We are here, Home Safety Hotline. I think we're on the Sunday, right? I think we're on the Sunday. This is our last day in Home Safety Hotline. Hopefully, we can actually do this correctly and not die. I'm pretty sure we are employed at some sort of cult sort of situation, because the lady's speaking to me very weirdly. So let's first look at the entry browser or the mailbox and then see what's going on. Click. Oh, congratulations. We are happy to report that we are most pleased with your labors and are currently making all the necessary preparations for your impending dissension. Assuming you pass the trial. The soil is fertile. Keep up the great work. Thanks for working through the weekend. Sincerely, HSH Corporate. I don't know that I like that they call it the dissension, but I guess we will figure that out. Let's see what's going on with the browser. Oh, hey. I can just look at the entries now. I didn't think I could do that before. Could I do this before? Okay, is there anything new in here? No. Reanimation, we haven't gotten anything with reanimation yet, so I'm assuming there's going to be something with that. And I don't think there's a false rosebush either. Anywhere. Play the audio sample. That sounds pretty good. That sounds great. That sounds great, honestly. Okay, let's get to work, I guess. I don't like the hole that's forming in my desktop either. Let's get to work. It's Sunday. All right. Bling, bling. Oh my god. Okay. I've got to clock in. Here we go. Home Safety Hotline. Chris speaking. Talk to my manager real quick. Thy trial hath begun. Oh. Okay. Oh, alright. What does that mean? Do I not... Oh, God. I don't get... I should have read more. I should... We are... Oh, this took a turn. This took quite a turn. You're gonna regret taking... Yeah, I am, because I should have read more of my things. We are many. We are above. We are followers of the Queen. What are we? Followers of our Queen? Your gophers? I should have read all the things. That should have been, I mean, he looks like a warlock. So, this is going to be a problem. Because I have no idea what's going on right now. And, we took a couple day break from this, and we probably shouldn't have. And now, I don't know. I'm going to guess that they're warlocks. I don't think they're night wasps. They're not glowing. We are followers of our... I mean, I'm just going to go with your warlock remnants. Let's just go ahead and go with that, I think. I'm just going to go with it. Uh-huh. Thank you. Info success. Okay. Showcase thy knowledge. I will... Yeah, I'm going to totally do that. I'm doing just fine. This is going to be perfect. We're doing great. We're doing great. Hello, Home Safety Hotline, Chris speaking. I am not living, yet I clatter. Small, I am weak. Serve my purpose, then I die. I'm gonna put you on hold real quick. I am weak, and I serve my purpose, and then I die. I'm not living, yet I clatter. I think it'd be just animation, right? Because he's not living, but he dies. So it could be animation or reanimation. But I feel like reanimation is worse because it says it's weak, which I would think would be the animation one. which would be just like they just do small, like, moving items and stuff. So, I'm gonna go ahead and say an animation. I don't know if I'm correct at all. Yeah, we did it. Forging ahead. We're doing it. There's no turning back now. Sounds like a nerd. I mean, yeah, it seems like it's a nerd. Uh-huh. I will forge ahead. Let me look at bed teeth. No? What's about here? Hello, Home Safety Hotline. Thanks for calling. I'm the beggar. Encroacher of the dry. I'm friend to the water of the sky. Rain nymph?
Please hold.
Hold on. I feel like there was something called the rain nymph. I'm the beggar. I'm the encroacher of the dry, which is something about water, which would be that. Friend to the water of the sky rain. So I'm gonna say rain nymph. Is that the answer you want? I feel like it is. Also, it feels like I wanted a nice normal Sunday overtime shift, and this doesn't feel like that right now. It doesn't feel like I'm doing a Sunday nice overtime shift for time and a half right now. It feels like I'm slowly dying, which is also, this is how I feel right now. Just a skull in a field of dirt and 2 bones sticking out. That's pretty much how I feel as an employee right now. So if that's what you guys want me to feel like, I feel like you're doing great. You're doing a great job of making me feel right at home doing that. A gem thing? Whatever. Hello, Home Safety Hotline, Chris speaking. I'm having a hell of a day. I'm the harbinger of death. And bringer of the pestilence. I'm forever the nuisance. What am I? Okay. Well,
Please hold.
Let's see. Harbinger of death. Bringer of pestilence. There's some sort of sickness. I think this could be the Dream Weaver. I mean, it could be a Dream Weaver. I'm not the Riddler, and I'm not the Riddler. Thanks for calling. Yeah, exactly. I don't know how to do this. I'm not dressed in green. I'm not Jim Carrey. I feel like you should have some better or less expectations for me as a person. Night Gnome. The Puka. Tea Sprite. I'm gonna go with my first thought, which would be the Dreamweaver. But he could also be, because of the pestilence, he could also be the Horde, because it's a bunch of sick, gross shit. So, you kind of look like you could be a Horde, like being full of trash. So, or I guess you could be a Boggart, because that thing looks kind of gross too. But I think it could be the Horde. I'm gonna go with the Horde. You're gonna be many of the Horde. You're just gonna be a bunch of trash. And I feel like you are trash. So I'm gonna go with that. You sounding like trash, and I'm gonna go with it. Goodbye, the Horde. Don't talk to me again. Getting back into my groove. I did it. Good job. Rejoice. I feel fantastic, honestly. If you, hello. Home Safety Hotline. Chris speaking. I see. Yeah. Domains of those who have too much step in the. Oh, that's the labyrinth, I think. The closet labyrinth. Yeah. We're going with this because they have too much. Okay, people have too big of houses, and then you set up a fucking labyrinth in their closet, and then they don't know where they're going. So we're gonna go with this. And, you know, honestly, you're doing the Lord's work. So keep doing what you're doing. Really think you're doing great. Expand my mind. Is this upside down green beans? I don't know. I don't know why I said that, but it looks like green beans a little bit. I mean, to me, maybe I'm just hungry. Maybe I'm having a dinner situation thing happening right now. It feels like this is upside down agriculture of some kind. Could just be weeds. Hello, home safety hotline. Taking calls from horrible people. Companions of the gardens. Okay. Please hold. Banana greens or beans. I mean, that's green bean shaped. It's like an old, decrepit green bean. I don't know. Are these seedlings? These are parts of, like... I mean, it could also be false beets, but I don't think it is, because the false beet has to be eaten. They look like dirty Cheetos. I mean, you're not wrong. It also looks like, you know, ginseng root a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna go either with... I think it's seedlings. Companion of the gardens. Could be the sprig tree as well, but I don't think it is. But I do think it is the... I do think it is the seedlings. I don't think they are green beans, but I get what you're saying. Definitely heat. Yeah. Let's go seedlings. I think that's what you guys are. Get back to me about that. Do I get a score out of 10? Let go, thy stilted soul. Are you saying that I'm, like, emotionally immature? Is that what you're saying? Because I feel like that's too harsh of a call-out. I didn't come here to be, like, read to filth on a video game. So, hello, home safety hotline. I am the dancer. I am the bringer of destruction, consume the weak and the reckless. I am the forsaken oil and the careless light. What am I? Forsaken oil? The dancer? The fuck is the... What the fuck does that mean? Which one of these things dances? Black mold? Is it black mold? Forsaken oil? Some sort of oil. What had the weird oil? Oily shit. Wood secretions? Is there a faint screaming in the background, or is that me? It could be both. I think there might be faint screaming. Stair slug? Soap sprite, raccoon. It's a raccoon, isn't it? Hookah, pipe hob, mirror nymph, memory, leprechaun, laundry gnome, kobold, house spider, the horde, frozen pipes, fracture hob, floor roots, consume the weak and the reckless. I'm just trying to see if there's anything that jumps out to me besides the forsaken oil raccoon. Yeah, exactly. I think it tracks. I do think maybe this is the wood secretions, but the dancer thing throws me off. What thing dances? Because, like, the hobs don't dance, I don't think. Night gnome doesn't dance. Hookah doesn't. I don't think so. The mice? It's gophers. It's definitely gophers. Hello, Poe. How are you doing? Welcome in. I don't know what this could be. Poe, can you believe that it's all been gophers? Can you believe that I took 2 days off of this and then decided to come back for the last day like a freaking idiot? Cellar groats? Cellar groats is also oily. I don't know about the week. Consume the weekend. The dancing part really kind of kills me right now. What of these things could dance? I thought that said shitted soul. Where did you think it said shitted soul? Wanted to warn you. I mean, I had to take a break because I was done. I was done for the evening, but I'm the dancer. I'm the bringer of destruction. I consume the weak and the reckless. I'm the forsaken oil and the careless light. What am I? What are you? I mean, the cellar growths look like they glowed a little bit. Where it says stilted soul? Oh, where? Oh, here. Oh, here. You thought this said, let go thy shitted soul? Thy stilted... I said shitted. I don't know why I said... Yeah, let go thy shitted soul. Oh, God. Yeah, don't tell me. It's fine. I can figure... I'm just gonna go with what I go with. And, it's gonna be cellar growth. I'm gonna go with cellar growth. Because... I don't know. Feels right. Feels right. Cellar growth. I feel like I'm gonna get all of these wrong. Or, on the other end, I think we got this 100% correctly, and I'm the best employee I've ever been in my life. Thank you. You are the cellar growth. All right, goodbye. Thank you for calling. I really appreciate you. Info success. Descend. I will descend. I don't know how this game works at all. Well, Kaylee, there used to be descriptions when I would click on these, but now it's seemingly that they don't want me to have those. It was too easy for me before. Kaylee, that's what it is. Hello, Home Safety Hotline, Chris speaking. You look like fucking Sub-Zero. I'm the one who delivers. What am I, fucking Pizza Hut? I'm the seeker. I'm the one who delivers. Is there a fucking Amazon driver in here? Or UPS? How am I supposed to know this? You're the seeker and deliverer. Deliverer. How do you seek and deliver? It feels like you should do one of those two things. You know? The one who delivers, I mean, the troll kind of delivers. Troll is that, like, it goes inside your house and it blows up. It can't be that. I guess you could be the false beat because you seek people's mouths and stomachs to die in. Vines or a bat. A bat, like a bat seeks in the night and can also deliver bites, like vampire bat bites, I guess. You could also be a boggart, Humphrey Bogart. Fucking carpenter ants also deliver wood to other things. It's me. I was the monster the whole time. This banana. Fuck. What could you be? You are the seeker. What the fuck does that mean? Leprechaun. Fuck it. You know what? You look like a leprechaun. Sub-Zero as a leprechaun. Honestly, I'd watch that movie. Submit. I did it. I'm amazing at this. This is the best. I'm so good. Look, they didn't even let me see the next screen, I don't think. Unless I'm just gonna die right now. Which I definitely could. Am I still descending? Excuse me, company? Am I still descending? Have I descended yet? Descended? Hi, Home Safety Hotline. Chris speaking. Oh,
hello,
hi, Carol.
Supervisor Carol here. We've been watching you for some time, and I must say that we have been rather disappointed in your performance here. Many of our callers' lives have been altered for the worse thanks to your negligent answers.
What? I mean, I'm
Failure
just
to treat your
doing...
work here with the gravity it deserves has unfortunately forced us to make a very difficult choice in regards to your continued employment at HSH.
Hey, I feel like there should be a 3 strikes sort of situation.
Terminated.
But I was doing so good. And you guys said that there was going to be a pizza party at some point, and I never got the pizza party. Can I have my stapler? Well, shit. Hello? Excuse me? Hi? Hello, tiny am I... Have I become rat? You are unemployed. Is that what happens when you become unemployed? Unemployed. It's the science program come true. Hey, it's Sunday again. Wait, can I get better? No. Hold on. I didn't fail most of the days, okay? I didn't fail most of the days. I got 50%, 60%. I got 66%. And then I got 2 days where I was 100% and 90%. And then Saturday I was 80. So, shut up, Vic. I was doing great. Wait, am I trying this again? Okay, we'll try again. Shit. Thy trial hath begun. I really wish you would just give me some clues. We are many.
Please
Oh,
hold.
wait. We are many. We are above. Are they fucking bees? I'm gonna go with their bees. Are you a bunch of fucking bees? Controlling your, following your fucking queen? A bunch of bees. Get out of here with your bee stings, you stinkos. Get out of here. Although you're very important to the ecological cycle, so let's just go ahead and you're fine. Bees are fine. All right. I am not living, yet I clatter. I'm small, I'm weak, serve my purpose, and then I
Please
die.
hold.
Not living. So it's not a living thing, but it clatters. Could you be? No, carbon monoxide is not really weak. Wait, hold on. Are you guys? Are this all? Frozen pipes clatter. Hold on. House fires don't clatter. Is this all normal shit? Is this all a bunch of names for normal shit? I serve my purpose and then I die. I don't know what else it could be. What else be clattering? What else is out here clattering? I'm going with frozen pipes this time. This is just me thinking that maybe it's just simple answers. I don't know if that meant it's good. I don't know if that means it's good. I'm forging ahead. Bees are the best fish. I have seen that theory before. Okay. We're going to read this and think of what normal thing it could be. Or, maybe Home Safety Hotline, this is Chris speaking. Thanks for calling. How can I help you? I am the beggar. I'm the encroacher of the dry. I am friend to the water of the sky. What am I? Put on hold.
Hold.
Well, that's a California state ruling, like actual. And for real, really? I can't remember that. I'm the beggar. Encroacher of the dry. Friend to the water of the sky. Friend to the water of the sky. Because that's what threw me to rain nymph, but it's not the laundry gnome, obviously. It could be mold. Mold sometimes forms because of rain and stuff like that. Encroacher of the dry. Friend to the water of the sky. A gopher is not it. House fire wouldn't be it. Mice, mole. I was like, is the audio a clue? I don't know. None of this other stuff really makes sense. Encroacher of the dry. I'm trying to think of all the other stuff that was in here. Attic gnome can't be it. I don't think it's a bed hag. Although I wish it was a bed hag. Bees are legally considered fish in California due to state appellate court ruling May 2022 12 ruling previous decision delisted 4 species of bumblebees as endangered species. Act 2 is ruling on the definition of fish, which includes invertebrates, categories bee to belong to. Ah, interesting. Very interesting. Encroacher of the dry. I mean, I'm just gonna say that it's mold. The numbers are from the citations, gotcha. I'm gonna say black mold, but I don't know that that's correct. I don't think it is. I'm gonna say I'm doing this very, very wrong, but it's all right. I'm just a skull and bones. I'm just a bones and 2 fucking femurs laying out in a field. That's all I am right now. It's all I have to give. It's all I have to give. You guys don't pay me enough for this to join a cult and descend in here with you, so... Home Safety Hotline, Chris speaking. Sunday calling. Harbinger of death. This? Okay, so this is a housefly. Right? Because they're nuisances. Even the thing said that they were nuisances. I'm going with my gut, which is that they are all... This is all like freaky, but it's all the normal shit that's in your house. This is the housefly. Good job. Rejoice. Did I get rejoice before? I feel like I didn't get rejoice before. Hello, Home Safety Hotline, Chris speaking. Domains of have too much. Step within, and they lose their way. What am I?
Please hold.
I did get rejoice before? Okay. I see the domains of those who have too much. Step within, they lose their way. If I'm going with the normal stuff, I don't think it's that. I don't think it's cockroaches either. Though I guess the last thing could have been cockroaches. I think this one still is Closet Labyrinth, but those have too much. Step within, they lose their way. Step within, they lose their way. Which sounds like the labyrinth. It can't be, it won't be the neighbor's doorway, I don't think. Mice and mole. Could be a mole, I guess. These are all the other things. Raccoon. I think I'm sticking with Closet Labyrinth for this one because that just feels right. But I don't think, like, I can't, it's not termites. It can't be ticks, I don't think. Animation autumn vine. It's not the bat. It's not bees. I already picked the bees. This is the one that makes the most sense, even though I've been saying I've been trying to do the normal things, but I think this is the only one that makes sense for this question. You see how concentrated I am? Just like the lip bite. I think I got it. I'm going with Closet Labyrinth, even though I'm not very... All right. Okay, we're fine. We got back to the green beans. Or whatever this is. You don't have to believe me that it's green beans, okay? I know that there's skepticism. There's skepticism among the group that this is green beans. Home Safety Hotline, this is Chris speaking. Nice to talk to you. We are companions of the gardens. Those who tread to tread no longer. What
Please
are we?
hold.
Companions of the gardens. Treading. To tread no longer. Could be a gopher. I mean, they do be out there in gardens. A mole also. None of them really compel anyone to not tread on the garden, though. Ooh, I mean, ticks? Ticks would make you not go outside for a little while. Could it be ticks? As you can see, I'm looking for the unconventional answer. Or the conventional, no, unconventional answer. The non, the non, what is the word? Non-cryptid answer is the one I'm trying to find. I'm gonna go with ticks. I think maybe you're a tick. I don't know. It says we, which means more than one. And it does say ticks as in plural of tick. So if you had a bunch of ticks in your garden, I don't think you'd be going out there very much because you'd probably be diseased. Or something. They spread disease. I know that. Let go thy shitted soul. If I sold shirts that said "Let go thy shitted soul," would you buy it, Kaylee? Literally just in this print. That's it. Nothing else. Let go thy shitted soul. Home Safety Hotline. I'm totally not talking about inappropriate merch right now. First, okay, I'm the dancer. Let go thy shit soul. The dancer, the bringer of destruction. Consume the weak and the reckless and the forsaken oil and the careless light. The forsaken oil and the careless light. Okay, termites, dancer, harbor, bringer, the shitted soul. Bringer of destruction. Consume the weak. Leprechaun, lamp sprite. Oh, it could be house fires. House fires consume, or house fire is pretty reckless. And it is careless light, because it is a fire. So I'm gonna go with house fires? Hello? Excuse me, house fires. Submit. Good job. Descend. It's time to descend. Let go thy shitted soul. And thank you for the subscription, 25 months. I really appreciate it. I gotta answer a call real quick, so I'll be right back. Home Safety Hotline, this is Chris speaking. Nice to talk to you. I'm the seeker. I'm the one who delivers.
Please
What am
hold.
I? Hold, please. Ring, ring. That's me. Is this you? You're the seeker and the one who delivers? Seeker and the one who delivers. That? Makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. The one who delivers. Seeker. Deliverer. Gopher? Could it be mice? Could it be a raccoon? A raccoon looks like a fun deliverer of something. Seeker, deliverer. This is where it's just so vague. It's so incredibly vague that it could be anything. And have you seen this game before? I'm assuming you have. Because I know that Sonic had played it, but I don't know if you didn't know if you were there while he was playing that. Also, hello. Hopefully you're doing well. Thank you for 25 months. Really appreciate it. Puka. The Seeker. Could it be a mole? Because, like, if I'm thinking of the word mole, right? Instead of, like, the actual mole, like the animal, a mole is a person who is sent into an environment to deliver information. So I was thinking maybe that, but it's not exactly the definition of the mole in the game. And I'm still operating under the suspicion that this is not going to be one of the cryptid type answers, that this is going to be a normal answer. It could be bed bugs. No, I don't think it'd be bed bugs. Seeker, the one who delivers. I'm gonna go with mole, and then I'm gonna see if I die. Because I was on Descend for a while last time and got a second call. So I'm gonna check mole this time and see what happens. Oh, we're still on Descend. That's great. Does that mean that I've failed or that I am doing great? So I feel like I'm doing great. Honestly, I feel like the performance review has been a little bit harsh. Okay? I feel like you should be lighten up. It's my first week and I volunteered to work overtime. Home Safety Hotline, Chris speaking.
Hello, employee. Supervisor Carol here. We've been watching you for some time, and I must say that we have been rather disappointed in your performance here. Many of our callers' lives have been altered for the worse thanks to your negligent answers. Your failure to treat your work here with the gravity it deserves has unfortunately forced us to make a very difficult
I'm unemployed again.
Continued employment at HSH.
Son of a bitch.
Effective immediately, your employment here has been terminated. We wish you the best in your future endeavors.
So wait, do I need to be, like, regardless of what I do here, does anyone know? Because these answers are very, feels like random, right? Do I need to just need to get better, like get 90% of the answers here? Or did I need to, I'm unemployed. Or did I need to do better on the days leading up to this? Because I could start over and do it again. Oh man, I might want to just because I really like this game. But I don't know whether I need to, is the question. That's the question I have for you all. Well, this is just clocking in. I could have exit to the menu real quick. Okay. I'm gonna look at all these. Attic gnomes feeding habits can be a boon. Usually dangerous. And a party collapse on their own after completing their intended function. No further action is needed. Animation. They're not alive. The bat. General term for various species. Identifying large wings, bats commonly find their way inside the home hibernation period. Sounds of scratching and flapping. Bats are more dangerous than household pets given their ability to fly, bite, spread disease. Okay. Bed bugs. Feeding on the blood to humans and animals. Sleeping areas, onset of rashes. Use them as a food source. Distance from okay, just reading. Bees. Small matriarchal flying insects, known to build large hive structures in high places, often in the trees, attics, or roads. They obey their queen. Okay. Yep. I think I got that question correct. Black mold is fungus, grow in moist, warm locations. Appears frequently as small black spots. Homeowners, black mold infestations, more musty smell. Not immediately dangerous to humans, but enough of it can cause damage to household integrity, making a long-term danger. Allergic reactions and breathing problems. Carbon monoxide. Visible, odorless. Whenever fossil fuel is burned. Or ventilation. Okay. Move that. Okay. Carbon rans are small insects nesting inside of wood. Infested with these pets face rustling sound, aren't dangerous to humans, known to bite when threatened. They're also known to spread disease, cause damage to homes they nest within. Okay. Yeah. Large twisting network appear inside the homes of the wealthy, which is what I thought. Okay. Cellar growths. Fungi grow in dark, damp environments. Stretching. Most commonly grow on ceilings. Slimy residue drip on the floor. Toxic to... Okay. Cockroaches. Small insects. Common household pets. Similar to coffee grounds. No immediate danger, but are known disease carriers. Have kitchens and others to prepare food. Okay. What was the Dorcha again? Dorcha is the one who delivers. It seeks. Seeks and delivers. That's the Dorcha. And somebody write that down. Somebody write that down. Even though it's going to be me. It's going to be me who writes that down. Dorcha. One who delivers. I'm going to write that down on my thing here. For myself. Okay. And then definitely bees was one of them. The queen. Okay. I'm just trying to remember all the fucking things that they said. Okay. Now we're learning. We're learning. The Dreamweaver. Spider-like creature weaves dreams and reality that only move in the household. So I think the closet labyrinth definitely was one. Okay. They feast. Edible food stuff. I don't think that's one of the things. Now we're doing research now. Plant-like creatures, most commonly take an appearance. Your two small humanoid feet. Okay. So this isn't it. I think it might be... Is it the false flower? Harmless, left to their own devices? No. There was one about the trick gardeners into harvesting, eating them by disguising themselves among their vegetables. At which point they will take root in the human stomach. Only find themselves in gardens that grow beets. You wish to contend with false beets. Okay, I don't think it's that. What was frozen pipes? Is this the rattling? Yeah, the banging and rattling cause water damage. Cold season arrives. Gopher. They can become a pest to homeowners that choose to grow their property, commonly damaging gardens. Okay. Spreading diseases such as rabies. To evict them from their burrows, natural deterrents. Growing plants that repel gophers. Okay. And this is the horde. Gathers held their blah, 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 blah. I don't think it's that. House fires. House fires are rapid combustion reactions that occur inside of the home. They are often caused by accident when cooking or on purpose by malicious household pests. Homeowners affect severely report smell of burning. Damage to blah blah. Remove a house fire. Use special equipment such as fire extinguishers. Large enough quantities of water. I want to know what that dancer thing is. This is the housefly, which I think is one of the things. No immediate danger to humans, but known disease characters that frequently inhabit kitchens and other areas to use prepare food. Yeah. No, commonly reside in homes and frequently surround those whose death is pending. Can be... I think housefly is one of them. Death is pending. Impending. I'm just writing stuff down as I go along. What was the kobold? Human-like creatures that look like a dog. Attempt to lure it out. I don't think it's one of the things. House spider? Is that anything? Right, biting human, blah, blah. Excellent pest deterrent. Okay. That's right. Can burn hotter. Not dangerous. Seek out a new lamp. Great. Leprechauns. Consuming household valuables. Can get metallic implants. Removal for higher physical capture. Go with mice real quick. Bait traps. Okay. Look at mole. This is research. The burrows tend to, known to eat insects. Moles are capable of biting humans, spreading disease such as rabies. Close relations to the ones beneath the soil, which can cause further danger. Moles are persistent. Cannot usually be persuaded to leave there on their own. Okay. What was the puka? Puka was one that takes the form of the animal, so I don't think that's one of them. Cold drafts. Okay. Raccoon. Raccoons do the clattering. Garbage cans are nest in attics. Capable of inviting humans, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to write down raccoon for the clattering thing. Because I don't know that I actually put that together earlier. Capable of moving on their own. Port file smells soil being tracked in home. Large holes in the ground. Seedling. Overburrowing, feeding off although their weed-killing lifestyles make them use for gardens, things are extremely territorial. So I think that garden one is seedlings. And you use the home overwater, drown the seedlings from afar. Seedling? Question mark? Seen rarely in households, primarily inside trees. On homeowners, I don't think that's one of them. Termites. Consuming decaying plant material, particularly wood. Small holes in drywall, squeaky floorboards. Damage they can cause. Okay. And then ticks. Only found in tall grass, latch onto their hosts. Dangerous humans like Lyme disease. Invade your home. It's too late to present any of the things. Enter for a household in the first place. Surround the area with pesticides. Tidy, weed-free lawn. In fact, we just tucked the little guy in the bed his first time. Nice. Nice. I hope he enjoys it and sleeps well. All right, we're going to try one more time on the last day and see if any of these new clues that we wrote down actually help. Congratulations. I mean, they said that they liked me, but we'll see. All right, let's start our last day again. Hello, Morpheus. Goodbye. And we wrote down a bunch of notes, and hopefully this will get me through to the end, but I don't know for sure that that's actually going to be the thing. Clock in. Clocking in. Clocking in with my shitted soul. Thy trial hath begun. All right. All right, baby, let's go. Home Safety Hotline, Chris speaking. There are many. Okay. This has got to be the bees.
Please
so
hold.
that's for sure the bees. Okay. You guys are going to be the bees. You follow a queen. We're going to calling that one out immediately. Showcase thy knowledge. Okay. Got the bees. And I'm pretty sure Dorcha is the one who delivers. Come on. Call me up. I know a lot of things now, okay? I read like 25% of the handbook. So I feel like I know a lot of shit. I need you to call me right now. Home Safety Hotline, Chris speaking. Expert speaking. I'm not living, yet I clatter. I'm small, I'm weak, I serve my purpose, then I die. What am I? Which I think still, if it's not alive, I thought this was going to be the raccoon one, but I think this one is animation. Because I serve my purpose and then I die. Because they're not living. And they're like
Please
inanimate
hold.
objects. Please hold. I think you're an animation. I'm going to keep that as the thing. That's my guess. Alright. We're trying again. Ange, do you know that if I get all these right, and I had those like bad days before, does it give me the... do I always get fired, or do I need to just get this 100% right? That's my question. I'm assuming I need to get it 100% right, or at least like 90% right to be able to go through. I am the beggar. I am the encroacher of the dry. I'm friend to the water of the sky. Hold, please.
Hold.
You just need to ace the final. Okay. I am the encroacher of the dry. The beggar, the encroacher of the dry. This one I don't think I have for anything. Beggar, the encroacher of the dry. I'm friend to the water of the sky. So it's a friend to the rain. I should have read Rain Nymph again. Because I guess this one could be Rain Nymph. I can't remember what we tried to do last time. I think I did Black Mold for this before. And I don't think that's... obviously that's not correct. Beggar, encroacher of the dry. Animation... Attic Gnome, Autumn Vines, Bed Teeth, Bed Hag, Carbon Monoxide. What would be friend to the water of the sky? Because it's rain. It's not a portal. It's not the pipe growth, I don't think. Encroacher of the dry. Friend to the water of the sky. That's the part that throws me off, because I don't know anything besides, like, in the name of it, the Rain Nymph. So my mind goes back to Rain Nymph again. But I didn't read that description, so I don't know if that's correct. Because I don't know anything about it being a beggar. Yeah, because like the only thing with the friend to the water of the sky is that it's the rain. So I'm going to go with this. But if we're wrong about this one, for sure, we're going to go read more about the Rain Nymph and see if I have that correct. So I'm going to go with that as my gut feeling. But I don't know if that's going to be correct. Solely because I haven't read that entry enough. I feel pretty good about our answers so far. Now that I've seen some of the things. Hello, Home Safety Hotline, Chris speaking. I'm the Harbinger of Death. Yeah, Harbinger of Death. So this is the housefly. Harbinger of Pestilence, forever the nuisance. Because the housefly is a nuisance. So I'm going with that. That's the one I'm sticking with. I think the next thing is the one about the one who delivers, which is the Dorcha. I wrote all my notes on this side. Technically, I wrote them in the mod chat, Ange, but I didn't send them. Rejoice. I'm rejoicing. I feel great right now. Not 100%, but I feel pretty good. Not that I wrote a bunch of notes for myself. Hello, Home Safety Hotline, Chris speaking. This one, I'm sticking with the closet
Please
labyrinth
hold.
because it's for the people who have a bunch of closets and have a lot more things, and then they get stuck in the thing. They lose their way because it's the labyrinth. So, closet labyrinth. Sticking with it. Expand thy mind. I mean, I will. Are you going to provide me anything to expand thy mind? Anything that would be perfectly legal in California to help me expand my mind? Perfectly legal, mind-enhancing things of that nature? Answer. Home Safety Hotline, Chris speaking. We compel those to who tread to tread no longer. What are we?
Please
I
hold.
think for sure this is seedlings. Because they are a companion to the Guardian. They inhabit the garden, and when they grow in there and take other birdies. Nice, gotcha. I think they're the seedlings. I'm gonna stick with seedlings for this one because this feels like a garden thing. I still haven't gotten back to the Dorcha. Companion to gardens? That's what I'm writing down. Was there a fake gnome or something? I think there was a travel gnome, but an attic gnome. So it wouldn't be gardens. And there's a night gnome, but that thing just watches you sleep. Home Safety Hotline, Chris speaking. The answer? Bringer of destruction. I consume the weak and the reckless. I'm forsaken oil and careless light. I still think this one's house fires.
Please hold.
Night Wisp also glows. Night Wisp also glows. But I do think because of the way that it says dance and consuming the reckless, I don't know about the forsaken oil though. I didn't see anything about oil with the house fires. Dancer. Bringer of destruction. Fires do stuff. Careless light. It makes me think house fires, so I'm gonna go with that as my oil fires. We don't think we have anything else under fires, but that's the one that really makes me think that it's house fire. I don't know. I'm gonna write answer bringer of destruction, careless light, forsaken oil. That's the thing I want. Fires do stuff. They do. They do things and destruct things. Fires do be destructing. Let's descend. I feel like that's wrong. I don't know. I have a great feeling about that one just because. Just because it was. I wasn't sure. Pretty sure this last one is the Dorcha though. Call me, please. Please. It can only work so long. Home Safety Hotline. Chris speaking. Dorcha. The one who delivers.
Please hold.
You fucking Dorcha. That sounds like I'm like saying something like a slur. Dorcha. Here we go, baby. No whammies. I did it. Did I? Hopefully I did it. I feel like I didn't do it. I feel like I didn't do it. Please? Hello? Oh!
Hello?
Your eyes are different.
Supervisor Carroll here. We've been watching you closely. For all this time, you have been providing excellent and accurate
I've
answers
been,
to our
yeah,
callers.
totally
These
excellent,
acts will
accurate
not go
answers.
unrewarded.
Thank
And
you.
I'm pleased to report that you have qualified for a promotion. Please stand by while I prepare thy promotion.
Thanks. Oh, yeah, I will stand by while you prepare the promotion. Thank you.
Promotion in progress. Please stand by.
I don't want this promotion anymore. I don't, nope, don't, okay. I'm being promoted. That's all that matters. Corporate America. Oh, look at this nice forest. Hello? Carol? Carol, you have a nice outfit. Do I get one of those outfits?
Come close.
Sure. Sup? Am I getting a crown? Is that a crown? Is it for me? Am I going to be the prettiest forest nymph you've ever seen in your life? Thanks, Carol. Carol, I'd like the crown now. Hey, yeah, this is great. Oh, I mean, there's a little thing hang. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Thanks, Carol. I feel awesome. Honestly. Okay, don't.
Congratulations.
Is there?
All hail our new junior supervisor.
Hell yeah. Junior supervisor. Does that mean I get a bonus? I love this. I already love this. I love this. I love this. They must have had the most fun doing this video. Oh man, that was great. Unemployed or creepy musical? I'll take unemployed. Junior supervisor, I completed the game. Okay, hold on. I gotta figure out. I gotta look 1 second and see if, did I get everything? Oh, I hit the wrong button. I wanted to look at this. What other achievements do I need to do? Oh, I've got 9 out of... I have 2 more locked achievements? Read through the art book, and then home safety expert. That's the only thing I have. So, if I were to do it again, all I'd get is the home safety expert. But does that mean that if I were to do that... Ooh, art book. I'm Nick Lives, the creator of Home Safety Hub. Nick Lives? You're reading this hopefully means you're invested enough to be curious about its development. So you came to the right place. This is a peek into the game's art, developmental process, and all the human messiness it entails. Oh, hey. I fucking love this. When I was 10 or 12, mother gifted me a Dungeons and Dragons Monster manual she picked up at the thrift store. Despite having no idea what its purpose was, scoured its pages. That's cool. Look at this thing down here. My first attempt at crafting a game based around my love for bestiaries was that a game aptly titled Bestiary, a fantasy game in which you play as a researcher, testing the dead bodies of monster corpses with various magical implements in an attempt to write an accurate bestiary entry for them, noting the properties as you went. Prototype never really made it past the conceptual stage, with these concept art pieces and crude interactable UI being as far as I took it. Wasn't fully happy with its direction, as it was rather art heavy, seemed too generic, felt little like the activity that inspired it. Skip ahead while my wife and I wind up getting more jobs as actors at a local theme park called Evermore Park. Oh, that's cool. She played a playful fairy and I voiced and puppeteered this big monster of the fate. That's cool. I like seeing this, like, background stuff. Congratulations on your promotion. Are you enjoying your pizza party? If it's a pizza party in the forest, I will enjoy it. That's cool. During the pandemic, things felt increasingly dire and lonely. We wrote up a new design document called 1-800-Bestiary, a game about answering calls for a hotline to prescribe solutions for various kind of monster infestations. Hope was that with the caller angle, I'd be able to wrangle a bunch of actors into this fun, quick project. Alas, other priorities came up. That's cool. At the end of 2022, I released a horror game called Night Signal that I'd been trying to finish past few years. While the game didn't perform great financially, it sure seemed to resonate with those YouTube comments sections. Because I'm a weak human who craves validation, naturally I read each and every comment as it came in. I'd see some people say Night Signal reminded them of something called analog horror, giving to the curiosity, started going down this analog horror rabbit hole. Once again, immediately fell in love. Here, this was this Gemini Home Entertainment, particularly quickly. Oh, cool. That's cool. I'm just going to skip through a couple little things. Now we're talking, this is a sketchbook. That's funny. The first monster design I did was the Hob photo. That's funny. I love this. This is cool to see like how he developed this game, because this game was a lot of very interesting. Fae for Days. Creative Liberties. Inflatable Troll. Strange hole on top looks vaguely like a mouth. It is. Oh my gosh. Why do this? When drawing the monsters, I frequently would find myself having to paint the entire monster in order to get to certain poses to feel accurate. I then, of course, would be crushed into tiny pixels by the end anyway. Less is more. That's funny. Scared by a lot of stupid, silly things. As such, both humor and horror can feel like one and the same time. When I read about stories of the puka who pretends to be a horse just to buck people around to scare them for a laugh, thought of what a indoor modern equivalent would be. Tiny dogs creepily staring at their owners. I have started drinking. It's been a long day. Ange, you deserve a drink. Gnome problem? These are real creepy. These are real creepy gnomes. Oh, Spriggan's down there. That's where it's supposed to look like. Huh. Troll's another creature I had painted in far more detail before I blurred him to hell and back. Look at him, this little marshmallow man. Bogging around. Boggart may be the most traditionally spooky creature I've designed for HSH. Oh, look at the trash gnome. Look at him. Oscar the Grouch, but worse. Self-writing. Source photographs and entry to browse free use CCO that looked like they would be perfect for photoshopping monster, but on occasion I was stumbled upon a photograph that was so intriguing. This photo, for example, was by Tasha Kamrowski, was immediately captivating and inspired the Mirror Nymph entry on its own. Changed the skin tone up the creep factor slightly, but the photo was otherwise unaltered. Oh, look at the laundry, the soap sprite. Oh, the sprites. Mosquitoes and fairies. You're a wizard. Edited photograph of me wearing a Halloween mask from childhood, along with a cheap vampire costume and from past Halloweens. Felt cute, might delete later. He used Horseshoe. The concept of coupons came about after I received feedback. Asked for more motivation. That's funny. Originally, game over ending was much simpler and to the point. Carol firing the player, wiping their memory before sending them away. After the promotion ending was written, I decided to come up with better, a little more whimsical for the game, over to suit the better world, the world of HSH. Oh, yeah. Look at these little fucking rat hands. Oh, it's great. Riddle me this. Originally, the player received their promotion at the end of their shift on Saturday, but felt a bit too abrupt to go from otherwise normal workday to the game's fantastical ending. After a bit of brainstorming, Kondo calling the fidelity, coming with a dedicated final trial day. When the game's ending was written in order for the music to be composed. Crude animated storyboard. Look at this. I love these. Promotion crown. Can I get one of these? I want to buy one of those. I mean, you can make them yourself. In addition to playing the role of Carol, Courtney also designed the final makeup and costume look of Faye Carol in the game's ending scene, depicting Carol in her truer, more ancient form. In Courtney's words, I want to look at a proper swamp witch. She got it. She did real well. Faye Carol's also pieced together by Courtney herself, utilizing stress knitting, faux moss, stress black skirt, finally topping off the crown fashion with twigs and leaves. That's awesome. That's so cool. What a cool little game.